Here are brief highlights of the safety features in your new vehicle. They are engineered by Nissan to assure you the safest possible driving experience. Because it is essential to understand these features in detail, please consult your owner's manual and your quick reference guide for more complete information. Tire pressure monitoring system. You'll find this warning light behind the steering wheel. If it comes on, you should stop when it's safe to do so and check the pressure in all 4 tires. Then, adjust the low tire pressure to the recommended cold tire pressure shown on the tire and loading information label. The warning light will turn off automatically once the tire pressure has been adjusted and the vehicle is driven at or above speeds of 16 miles per hour. Please note that the tire pressure monitoring system will only activate when your vehicle is being driven at or above speeds of 16 miles per hour. The tire and loading information label can be found here on the driver's side center pillar. Seatbelt warning light and chime. These important features remind you to fasten seatbelts. The light turns on whenever the ignition key is turned to the on or start position. It stays on until the driver's seatbelt is fastened. The chime also sounds for 6 seconds unless the driver's seatbelt is secured. When the front passenger seat is occupied, the seatbelt warning light may light up. It will not go on for about 7 seconds after the ignition is turned on, allowing time for the passenger to buckle up. Spare tire and tools. In the event of a flat tire, please follow all the advanced preparations and safety precautions in your owner's manual. To get to the spare tire and tools, open the trunk and lift the floorboard. You'll now see the spare tire and the jack. If your Sentra is equipped with wheel covers, you must first remove it to get to the wheel nut. Do not attempt to use your hands to remove a wheel cover. The end of your jack rod is designed to pry it off. You'll also find further instructions on the label attached to your jack body. Proceed with caution when jacking up your vehicle, removing the flat tire, and installing the spare tire. Warning and indicator lights. The warning and indicator lights on your vehicle will help you stay aware of many systems and their safe operation. Use your owner's manual to familiarize yourself with these and all warning and other indicator lights. You'll then be prepared to act swiftly when the need arises. Hazard warning flasher switch. Push this switch when you need to warn other drivers that you must stop and/or park under emergency conditions. All turn signal lights will flash. Push again to turn off your flashers. Emergency trunk lid release. There is an emergency trunk lid release handle provided as a safety measure in case a child or adult becomes locked inside the trunk. Pulling on this will open the trunk lid from the inside. The handle is made of a material that glows in the dark, making it easier to spot and use in an emergency. Shift lock release. If your Sentra has an automatic transmission and the battery is discharged, you will need to push the shift lock release to move the shift selector lever out of the park position. First, turn the ignition to the lock position and remove the key. Then apply the parking brake and remove the shift lock release cover using a small screwdriver. Now, insert the screwdriver into the release slot and push down. While holding down the shift lock release, move the shift selector lever to the neutral position. Finally, turn the key to the on position to unlock the steering wheel. Now, you may move your vehicle to the desired location. Rear door lock for child safety. This feature helps prevent rear doors from being opened accidentally, which is especially important when small children are passengers. The safety levers are on the edge of each rear door. When in lock position, the rear door can only be opened from the outside. Latch system universal child restraint. This vehicle is equipped with a universal child restraint lower anchor system, referred to as the lower anchors and tethers for children, or latch system. For complete details on how to install compatible child restraint systems, read the special section in your Sentra's owner's manual. If you do not have a latch-compatible restraint, the vehicle's seatbelts can be used with other restraint systems. Connecting and adjusting various child restraints are fully discussed in your owner's manual. Front passenger airbag status light. When lit, this indicator light shows the front passenger airbag is off. The airbag operation automatically shuts off when there is no passenger in this seat. It also shuts off when the seat is occupied by a small adult, a child, or a child restraint system. Parking brake and indicator. For the lever type located in the center console, pull firmly up on this handle to apply your parking brake. To release, pull up on the lever slightly while pushing the button and lower completely. When the ignition key is turned to on, this indicator light comes on to show that the parking brake is applied. When releasing it, make sure the light is off before driving. Fuse replacement. Your vehicle has a number of electrical systems, for instance, the one for your windshield wipers. If a system isn't operating, you may have a blown fuse. The Sentra has a fuse box in the passenger compartment and another under the hood, near the battery. In the passenger compartment fuse box is a supply of spare fuses. This style can be used in either or both fuse boxes to replace a blown fuse. However, you cannot replace a blown fuse in the passenger compartment with a fuse from the under the hood box. To check fuses in either place, be sure both your ignition and your headlights are off. Then remove the fuse box cover. This is what a blown fuse looks like. If your fuse looks like this, remove it with the fuse puller found in the passenger compartment and replace it with a good one. Please note that you should never use a fuse of higher or lower amperage than that specified on the fuse panel cover. Doing so could cause electrical damage or a fire.